Hello everyone, welcome back to Paddling Pool 205. I am Spy, joined here by the Chili of the boys.
Hello,
and
hello.
we're up for Shard against Woomy Superteam. And chat, I just wanna involve you in this kind of, and I wanna start off in a really hot note. Which team are you on? T-Tech or Neo Splash? Because T-Tech is better. Chili, even if you disagree,
You can't put a question out there and then give an answer. That's not how it works. You put it out there to people.
I don't care. I want to.
You can't start with that level of bias. That's outrageous.
I want to start with a bias because I'm for T-Tech supremacy.
I mean, to be honest, I lean towards T-Tech supremacy as well, but that just comes from, I think, feeling T-Tech is slightly more independent as a weapon, with its splat bombs and the like. I think if you want dedicated triple ink strike spam and map control, then I think the new Splash really does have something to offer in that regard, but I think time will tell. But I guess, chat, we've had a bit of time to play with the new Splash, so it'll be really interesting to see what direction you're all leaning in. And also, thank you to Tora for liking my nickname. I appreciate that. I used to be called Squiddy, and then everyone was called Squiddy, so I was like, I can't be doing with this.
The Chili of the boys.
I'm the Chili of the boys now, yep. And you are the Doctor of the Spy, is that correct?
Oh yeah, by the way, this is Rainmaker Hagglefish.
Yeah, I love Rainmaker. Yeah, well, the chaos has transcended into our commentary. Rainmaker Hagglefish, absolute chaos in the best way possible, I think. Loving the E-liter pick, that's quite brave on Rainmaker, I think, because it can go wrong very quickly, but with 3 aggressive front lines, I can see how that could work really well. We've got great players like Dennis in the lobby who were taking absolute names last paddling pool as well. So and they've been immediately sniped, I think. So Woomy Superteam trying to make a statement. Really interesting opening. Let's see how this goes.
I mean, I actually like the pick of Shard because it has T-Tech. And I actually love the Carbon and the Squeezer as well because they're kind of like these off-meta picks, even if Squeezer is really strong. But what the hell, that E-liter is popping off. He got multiple kills now. And they were just trying to swim in, and that E-liter just got them beautifully. That was actually really cool. And yeah, Woomy Superteam is actually going in right now.
Really well, yeah. Really nice coordinated use of specials on the picks, and they're living up to the super aspect of their super team name. That Booyah Bomb, though, going to swiftly deny reaching checkpoint 1, and with 2 down on Woomy Superteam, Shard should be able to retake at least a small bit of ground, but I do agree with you, Spy. I think really nice picks in the form of Squeezer and Carbon Deco, and definitely viable picks, if not the easiest to use at this level of play. Yoshel doing absolute work, by the way. Christ.
Yeah, like literally, Yoshel is just really popping off, showing that he's a good charger. We get it, Yoshel, you don't have to show off. No, I'm just kidding, he's actually a really good player. And I mean, it looks like Woomy Superteam is ready to push again, even if it looks kind of divided right now, because that Carbon actually got 2 kills in a row now. And that E-liter is actually kind of on its own right now, so it actually looks like Shard will be the one who's gonna push now.
Yeah, that Carbon getting some really nice picks there, trying to advance the play. Look how deep they were going. They were really willing to take as many people down with them there. But again, Woomy Superteam have been really good at getting, the one pick they kind of need to slow down any sense of progression. And similarly from Shard. So there's been some really good defensive play so far. We're 2 minutes in. No one's been able to break first checkpoint. You don't see that kind of too often. And it doesn't feel like it's just been messy trades either. It feels like it's been very calculated decisions and then calculated responses accordingly. I mean, look at that beautiful kill by the Carbon. Them so promptly revenged by the Splash-O-Matic. This is looking a really balanced game 1.
Yeah, and I didn't really see it at the beginning, but does the Carbon or the Squeezer have object shredder? Because I feel like that's just really overpowered against Crab Tank. Literally,
quite
you can
possibly.
one-shot. You can one-shot with Object Shredder Trizuka.
That wouldn't surprise me, especially with the recent patch and all the buffs with the damage to Crab Tank, although it might just be at the point where it can murder it now anyway. It does look like Woomy Shard have a good opportunity for the checkpoint, but swiftly denied again. Carbon Deco being an absolute menace to society right now.
Yeah, like the Carbon Deco is really protecting its baby, aka the checkpoint. Like the Carbon's like, do not interact. Okay, that was a beautiful kill by the Trizuka. Really giving your props right there. Oh,
And am I quite right in remembering you're a big fan of Zuka kills in particular? By that they're one of your favorite kind of watch because you are getting spoiled if that's the game.
I mean, I really like Zuka kills because I actually suck with Zuka, so yeah, you're right.
Same. I thought I understood the hitbox, and then every time I try to apply it in any high pressure situation, I miss. Your shell again really denying Shard from being able to advance. What beautiful anchoring there. Booyah Bomb forcing your shell to reposition, but I think they're just going to go for the offensive here with because they were 3 down. I think it's a bit slow though. I don't really feel like Woomy Superteam have advanced quick enough with how aggressive Shard have been, but they are gonna. Are they gonna? I thought they were gonna get the checkpoint, but I think Dennis is just like
the animation was there, but it's kind of lagging right now. The game is broken. What is happening? Yoshell still looks at.
Oh no!
Oh,
that's tragic.
that was not planned. No, but like actually, I was confused because I saw that the E leader was doing the Rainmaker dunking animation, but it just continued to have Rainmaker anyway. So that was weird.
Because I thought, oh, maybe they're climbing the podium and Dennis is just about painted enough ink to prevent them securing the dunk, but no, unfortunately, a DC. Oh, and such a riveting game as well.
So, Splatoon 3.
Splatoon 3, Nintendo netcode, we call that, a victim of the Nintendo netcode. So, apologies. We will be. I'm sure we are going to be getting straight back underway to try and replay that because I mean that was looking to be an exhilarating game 1.
Yeah, that was actually so sad because the game looked so evenly developed because both teams were doing a really great job at kind of keeping the enemies away from their checkpoint. And I mean, we saw the Carbon just kind of sharking at that one point, just popping out of the ink and getting that one Swifty kill. I really like that.
Yeah, I thought we saw a brilliant kind of rotation there of not just stellar offensive play and creating openings such as by the Carbon Deco, but then also the a really good illustration of how to be an effective as well with the elite and not just getting a stellar amount of picks, but just managing to stay alive to help their team regroup. Anytime there was kind of a sense of threat. So this is going to be once we can get back underway. This is going to be an exhilarating set.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard me sneeze. If you did, I'm sorry for that. I'm not even having allergies. Like, what is this?
Yeah, it's a bit early for hay fever, but are you okay?
Yeah, I'm doing good.
Good. Might just be the hype. Or Nintendo Switch Online.
I'm allergic to bad online service.
Yeah. This is what you pay $20 a year for, chat.
Or 40.
At minimum, yeah, or 40 if you're particularly masochistic.
Or 70 if you do a family membership. Wait, was it 70? I have no idea.
It's
was
something like that. Yeah. I'm at that point in the day where maths and remembering.
I really want
$20 a year trending in chat. I love it. Yeah, don't cry for anyone that's like, wait, what happened? I missed it. You missed an extremely hyped game 1 that got cut abruptly short because of Nintendo netcode. But that just means that you get to experience it again with us, I think. So you're in for a treat. You didn't miss out at all. Maybe it was all part of the script so that you could be here with us.
It was part of the script. Chili, don't spill the tea.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. So, because of our the ruling folks for the tournament, if the host DCs, the opposing team will get the win. So, in that instance, that means that game 1 will go to Woomy Superteam. It was looking slightly in Woomy Superteam's favor, I would say. They were about to just get the dunk regardless. So, hopefully doesn't feel like Shard got kind of cheated out of game 1. I think we've still got a lot of exciting stuff ahead regardless. So we will be going into a game 2 on Mako with Woomy going 1-0 up, but this set is going to be far from over.
Yeah, and Splat Zone's Mako Mart is actually a map. I mean, I have some mixed feelings about Mako in general. Mako. No, but actually the map is really well designed, and even if I'm not good at this map, I think it's actually really cool.
Yeah, I think Mako is really fun. I think it's largely very fair, which we can't say that for all the Splatoon 3 maps at the moment, despite Nintendo's recent attempt at balance. And I hear you, Tor, crying for a rematch, but rules are rules, I'm afraid. It was a very intense game, but that just means that I'm sure we'll see similarly again, I hope, in Game 2 here on Splat Zone's Mako. Are you expecting any switch-ups in comp spy, or do you think people will stick with what they were using then?
I think the Carbon would stay, because I feel like this is just a map that has lots of ledges. And ledges are something that Carbons kind of love, I think. I mean, I do have a Carbon player on my team, and he loves ledges. And I feel like maybe the Squeezer will stay too, because Trizuka is just really good on this map, I think.
Yeah, Dennis uses Squeezer on a lot of map modes and has proven to be extremely proficient with it. So it may stay. I think they have sometimes swapped to using T-Tech with Ink Strike instead, just depending on the situation. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see what adaptations do come out.
Also, Tora and Jad just freaking out.
Right.
Literally.
Chat is too early into the tournament for riots. Okay? Settle down.
I mean, I kind of started the riot by going with Neo Splash against T-Tech. I just went full ahead for that chaos, even though I picked Team Order on Splatoon.
You did, and I believe you disrupted people's bets who was betting on the winning team, so an extra layer of anarchy. We are still seeing the Carbon Deco. That's good. We do want to see more of that. And we're seeing the new NZAP coming out on Shard's part. So the NZAP 89, which features the Auto Bomb and the new Super Jump special, will be really interesting to see the application of that in practice.
Yeah, like Super Jump is just really, I mean, even though I used to call it decoy flyer or decoy launcher because Japanese, and no, I actually really like this special because it has such a great design. God damn it. Like, what the hell?
And a really strong start from Shard here. They did not waste any time getting the zone and got 3 down on Woomy's part really, really quickly. So looks like Shard really want to get this to a game 3. Might have felt a bit frustrated how game 1 ended. And yeah, it'll be interesting to see how this continues. A beautiful Zuka shot coming out there.
Yeah. And, I mean, Shard is already down to 37. I feel like this would just be kind of the counter push of Woomy Superteam. When we see the Super Jump kind of distracting the Crab Tank, I mean, at least attempting to, but the Super Jump kind of got focus, and that kind of got Shard that one upper hand to get the zone back. And so this looks kind of up to the liking of Shard, because Woomy Superteam is now kind of suppressed in their own base, and they just kind of have to work around their bombs and maybe specials if they actually get some. But it actually seems like Shard will work off their penalty in a really tight flash. But I mean, the Carbon on Woomy Superteam is kind of trying to get in, and we also see that Booyah Bomb, which could lead to Woomy Superteam getting the cap again.
Yeah, indeed. And one color here because Dennis is greening, so I believe it actually might be Woomy Superteam who are in the pink. My brain is melting just trying to kind of track and follow that, because obviously that has huge implications. But either way, we are going to be seeing a penalty. We are going to be seeing a penalty coming out. We've seen the Carbon abuse those ledges, as you aptly pointed out, and we're going to now see Krabs. Oh, Krabs coming out and getting immediately denied thanks to a beautiful snipe from your shell again. Awesome stuff.
That's literally what E-Leader is about. Just kind of cancel out every kind of good push that the enemy team wants to do, just because you're that one good charger and you can just splat everyone. That is actually so fun to watch.
Yeah,
like,
and
look
just
at that double by Yoshell again.
Yeah, so just to confirm, yeah, suspicions are correct. So we've got the colours the right way around now, but it does mean that Woomy Super Team are the ones that had that domineering start. It is Shard that are fighting from the kind of back lines here, trying to find a way to make this work, and they've got 2 minutes 20 seconds to do so. Shard need to win this game, or Woomy Super Team will be taking a 2-0 victory, as this is a best of 3. So just to give context in terms of where we're standing, we're all up to speed now. It is Woomy Super Team leading the charge and chipping away at their penalty incredibly well.
Yeah, I mean, Woomy Super Team really sees that this is kind of their victory, because like in that first match it kind of got cancelled, so I feel like they just really want to make clear that they are the winners of this, and this actually is 2-0 for Woomy Super Team.
So really unfortunate how game 1 got cut short, but I think an extremely impressive showing from Woomy Super Team. Didn't recognise the name, so wasn't sure what to expect, but obviously Shard, a very well-known team in the scene that perform very consistently at a high level of play, so it is a big statement for Woomy Super Team to have taken that 2-0. Because we're in a groups format, Shard will still have a chance to recover, progress to single elimination, but yeah, really stellar showing from Woomy Super Team.
Yeah, and I'm kind of scared because single elimination is always so unforgiving. But I mean, there are a lot of teams signed up for this paddling pool right now, so we didn't have a choice, okay? I'm getting emotional here.
I mean, I love it. I love the. I know some people may prefer the double elimination groups and then single, but I think the fact that we have such an active community that we consistently have a midweek tournament where we have to go into groups because we have so many participants. I think it just shows that the scene is thriving at the moment. Yeah, wouldn't have it any other way, really. So, sorry that one was a bit jank, folks, and we're going to take a short break while we sort out where we're going next, and we'll join you for a third skirmish very shortly.
Champions is going to be,
and that is game.
And that is lead.
Is the tournament.
Oh my god!
That's game. That was the anchor.
Splatoon Stronghold, a stronghold for competitive Splatoon, providing resources to long-timers and newcomers alike. If you're new to the competitive scene or still figuring out how to join, we have a Getting Started guide and plenty of other resources to help you in your journey. If you are a seasoned veteran, we still have plenty to offer. You can find and join tournaments as well as participate in our Captain Forum and find free agents and teams. Our mission is to make competitive Splatoon easily accessible to everyone. So what are you waiting for? Join the Splatoon Stronghold today!